Green. And red. Perfect. Okay. Cemetery Mary, here we go. Sup, guys? Almost said what is up, guys, but sup, guys? Welcome back to another stream. We are continuing to play Cemetery Mary. Or I guess we technically came to an end last time.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to time travel, right?
Yes.
Do you have all that ready?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Because I am not okay with the fact that once again, I seem to somehow get the bad ending. I don't know if I just suck at role-playing games, apparently, or what. But we are going to get the good ending with Twyla. So, I believe I always forget how to time travel. Go to load, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Or you could just start anew and skip forward.
Should we do that? Or should we... Did you already look into where we went wrong, Mr. Time Lord?
I do not remember.
Okay, then we can just restart. Does that sound easier?
A lot of these different ones.
I think I hit return.
Or you could just hit start.
Oh. And skip?
Yeah.
Alright, prepare to time travel! Here we go. Oh, also, I think you guys can see, I can't see right now, but I added a few things to make our stream seem more professional. So hopefully you guys can see those, and I hope they work. I followed a YouTube tutorial, so I don't know, but... Or are you going to test it? We're going to test it and see. Oh, good. It pops up. Yeah, right there. Ah, it's kind of sucky that I can't see it, though.
Well, this is why we need a second monitor.
We do. We need a second monitor. We'll figure it out. Anyway, okay, back to time traveling.
Why is everything...
I see you, though. What?
Occasionally, stutters.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, so is this an important part?
No, you just need to get to...
I think I just say...
Well, for Twyla, at least, you have to get to the point where you talk. You just need to get... For the first time.
I'll just click then randomly and hit skip. Skip. Oh, I guess maybe this isn't one that I've clicked on?
I guess so, then.
Boop. And boop. Whoa. Okay. I think this is where we make the first decision. No, we just have to go through this. The text is the first decision. Right?
Well, so, the first interaction with Twyla has stuff.
This one?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, so normally we ask her, what are you working on? Yeah,
but do you think Twyla would want
I guess no. She'd want us to stay quiet because she hates us and I hate her, but it's fine. So stay quiet.
Yes.
Should I skip again?
How loud is
What, the background noise?
Yeah.
Not loud. It's like fine. Yeah. I guess stay quiet again.
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright, we're just gonna keep staying quiet. Oh, she spoke to me.
Mm-hmm.
Should I read it? Since it's new?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey. Thanks for being quiet while I work. I appreciate it. Oh, of course, no problem. What are you working on, if I may ask? So you're interested in what I'm doing here? Well, yeah, I guess. You seem to be very focused, after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Me? I'm Mary. Twyla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. A report? Like for school? No. Have you noticed something odd going on in town recently? Something odd? I'm not surprised if you haven't heard about it. It's like the police are trying to dull suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh. Oh! Are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it so loud. But, yes. How did you know? Oh, well, I've been hearing the rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were, killed. Really? Uh-huh. That's actually pretty... How'd they die? Oh, I don't know. No one really told me, but the circumstances were strange. Like, they didn't die naturally. There was definitely someone else involved. At least that's what I've been told. Interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. And, some other stuff. Oh, can I? Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, having a killer around is bad, so if I can help, like, raise awareness or something... I mean, like, yeah! I'd love to help you. Thanks. This will really put me ahead. I have to go, actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone number. I'm not entirely sure and you'll need your help, but I'd rather have a way to contact you just in case. Oh, yeah, of course! Twyla and I exchanged phone numbers after she packed up her laptop and was picked up by a car outside. Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her. Oh, this I've read. So I guess this doesn't matter, does it?
No.
Skip. Oh, I guess I never clicked on that one. It's funny.
I mean, why don't we read the ones we haven't seen?
Oh, I guess. Well, okay. I just figured that would take longer, but okay.
I mean, do you want to try to get to the new route this time?
I was gonna try to get to the good ending for Twyla.
Yeah, but I mean, the ending is usually only, a little bit, so it's not like it's going to take us the whole hour.
Oh, if I read everything?
If we stop to read things
okay.
can't read.
Now I know if it's slow.
I mean, you could always hit history if you wanted to check.
It sounds like you want to check, so I will go back.
I want to see the lore.
Da.
It is unlikely. Whoever friends her, at least tell me he took them. No, why not? Don't know anything.
The messages. Oh, that sounds familiar.
We might have gotten this one on Crohn's. Right?
Oh, okay. Return. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, skip. Time travel!
No, yeah, the next important thing is when we're at the bookstore.
So, okay, then I'll just skip through these, I guess. Yeah. Time travel! Time travel! Why do you have up?
Let's skip and see.
Oh. I never know which ones we've tried.
Well, it's a simple solution. If you click skip and it doesn't skip, then that means that we've read it. We haven't read it.
Skip. Have we met before? Alright, now Twyla. Oh, wait, I don't have to read it. It's just go back, right?
Exit found.
Oh, exit found. And then cafe.
No!
No. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! History. Can I see? Yeah, meet me at the library, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm already making mistakes.
Everyone switched positions.
It's like that one game where you have to figure out where the ball is. I don't know where the ball is. Okay. Let's just go back real quick. I'm guessing she's talking about Reginald, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, just because someone seems weird, that doesn't mean that you should, But I saw that he was reading, despite his attempts to hide it, and it's not good. I can't trust suspicious guys like that, neither should you. I don't remember what we put in the past, but I would assume she would want me to agree with her. So, I'll distance myself.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, okay, I did click that. Oh, this is... Yeah. I guess this doesn't matter either. This is still so mysterious, and we never really got... Should I go to my room this time? I mean, it doesn't make a difference. Mm-hmm. We figured that out. Yeah. And Twyla. If you guys are watching, if you happen to join randomly and you're like, I don't get what's going on, there's the whole videos on YouTube, so you can go watch that there. Time travel's confusing, so I get it. Boop, and skip. And boop, and skip.
Yeah, you have to get quite into the route, I guess, before the second major choice for Twyla.
Yeah. I never realized how much extra stuff is going on that is just purely extra.
Well, it's important for some of the other routes.
Ah.
These fixed route things, the things that happen both times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's check history again. Man, being a time travel would be so confusing. You'd have to remember so many scripts. But, well, sometimes you'll have to do bad things to be the good guy. But we're talking about people's lives here. Do you really want to risk somebody's life because you don't want to lie for a few minutes? Okay, so this is the first time that we're outside of the bookstore, right? With the guy with the hook for a hand?
Yeah.
Who later...
Goes missing. Yeah.
Does he go missing or does he die?
Or maybe he died.
I think he dies. Because I'm pretty sure I remember being like, is it because I took his knife? Or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's a bit extreme. Would it really have that much of an impact? I guess you have a point. So I guess we were just supposed to kiss her butt the entire time. Is that right?
At this point, yes.
Okay. I guess you have a point. Well, did we click that? No. Okay. I'm surprised. Because I knew coming in that I was supposed to kiss her butt, but I'm a bit stubborn. And I don't like Twyla very much. Is it really helping in the investigation then? Okay, fine. I'll do it. There you go. Now get in there and distract him. Alright.
You know, all these are also important.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I already felt guilty before it even happened. But if this was something that would help someone, then it was worth doing, right? As I entered, I noticed the man behind the desk. He was old and pretty scruffy. So this matters? Sir, what do you want? Oh, I noticed you didn't have a name tag on. What kind of books are here? How are you today, sir? So I'm supposed to distract him. Shoot, I don't remember. I think last time I asked what kind of books are here, right?
I don't remember.
What would be distracting? I feel like what kind of books and how are you are distracting. Right?
Do you want the answer?
Yeah.
It's the first one.
Really?
You cannot become friends with the bookstore owner. That's what it says.
Oh, so you don't get the... But if we don't become friends, we don't get the ghost book.
Unless we do get the ghost book somehow. Even though we didn't become friends with him.
Maybe. Let's check it out. I noticed you didn't have a name tag on.
So basically we have to be mean to him.
Oh, no. But he's gonna die! I don't want to be mean to somebody who's gonna die. Are you gonna voice the...
Huh? What about it?
I don't... Okay. Oh, well, it's just, you know, what's your name?
Who wants to know?
That is a weird thing to do. Hello, random worker. What's your name? I do?
It ain't important.
Oh, okay.
Is there something I can help you with, ma'am?
Oh, right. I'm looking for a book. Do you sell anything other than books here? I just wanted to say hi. Okay, so if we're trying to be mean or annoy him, I guess maybe is the better way to look at it.
I don't know. It just says do not become friends.
Perhaps.
The best way to do this is...
I just wanted to say hi, because that's weird.
It says the best option is the first one.
Dang it! This is why I get it wrong every single time!
Well, to be fair, I mean, yeah, Mary would very much be his friend.
Okay, I'm looking for a book. Tuesday Adams.
Ain't that Tuesday?
Wait, did we pick this one before?
I think we might have picked this one.
Was I No, I wasn't a jerk before. Wait, did we get the book then?
It looks like we did.
So we get the book regardless. Does that mean he wasn't my friend? I had a notification suddenly. Nothing important. Anyway, weird. Okay. Weird, but okay. Alright. That's not important. Do you think he was using that to, you know... Okay, so she took the knife and she showed it to me. Well, I can't say for sure, but it's anyone's guess. Don't you feel safer that he doesn't have it on him? No, because now that I know that Twyla, like, goes around killing people, did she kill the bookstore guy?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Now that I know what the bad version is, I can't help but wonder, is she killing people?
It sounds like a lot of people are killing people.
It does, actually. It does a lot because of all the people at the lake.
Because Crowan also apparently is killing people.
Possibly. I don't know. We never got to find out what that was about. Everyone's a murderer. That's the truth, guys. That's the end. Who's the murderer? Nope. Who isn't the murderer? That's the question. Mary. Yeah, Mary. Or is she?
She's just texting herself.
Whoa, that'd be a trippy movie. But I also feel like that'd be a movie that at the end I'd be like, what a cop-out. You know, when they're like, it was all a dream. And you're like, well, then what was the point? Huh?
This is important, by the way.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, basically, she showed me the knife, and she said, doesn't it make you feel better that he doesn't have it? So I guess I should go with I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're trying to kiss her butt. Kiss, kiss. I mean, I guess. Did we say that last time? No. Okay. But, listen, we did the right thing. Trust me. I don't trust you. Ugh. I'll give it back to him later after all this is through. He's proven innocent, alright? What if he notices it's gone and thinks I took it? Well then, probably a good idea that you don't go back there. We sat in silence. Okay, I think that's the same. So she's still kind of a jerk to me, even though I'm kissing her butt a lot and going along with her
she's
whims.
just a jerk.
Yeah, she's a terrible person. Is this important too?
No, the next important thing is when she asks for her address.
All right, I'm Mary. This isn't important?
Apparently not. At least for this ending. Maybe for the true ending. Remember, because each one also has a true ending.
Be honest.
Though apparently all the true endings are related to each other.
Be honest. I'm just gonna say be honest for all of them, because right now we're kissing her butt. What, me? Tell me who you are! Did I just click that before? Oh, no.
Sorry, Mary, but you already know how I feel and what I'll share with you.
Did the voice stop texting me after Crowan died?
Yeah.
Was it Crowan?
I don't know. It makes me think it was.
Maybe. But at the same time...
I keep thinking it's Crowan.
I thought that Crowan didn't know things that we told the voice. Or the mysterious
Unless
number.
he's just acting. But maybe. He's like, oh, I can't get her now because of Twyla.
I don't know.
Because we did move in with Twyla.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a little weird, but
Giving up communication with you because that's what you wish. But I won't divulge any information about your parents or who I am. So please, if you must ask questions, no, I won't answer anything like this for you. You'll find out in time, so please be patient with me.
I'll be oh, okay, so this is after she asked to come pick me up. So I'm supposed to tell her where I live?
No.
Oh, don't tell her where I live.
I'm pretty sure that's what
Okay, well, that's what I did the first time. But I'd already missed so many, apparently.
When Twyla asks for your address, tell her you will be at the cemetery.
Alright, I'll be at the cemetery. Yeah, we already told her that. Woo! Time travel! Is this important?
Yeah.
I would assume we did it right the first time and handled the situation without her.
Yeah.
Okay. Because, yeah, she's busy investigating. Is this important?
There is an important question
in here.
There's not this question, I don't think.
I don't remember. I think I told him we don't know each other.
Also, remember, we don't have to 100%.
Right.
So we just have to get like 80%.
Oh, Ed, how I miss you.
Okay, this is the important one.
Okay, so he told me his wife died. May I ask you some things about your wife, if that's all right? ... Please, sure. When did she die? How did she die? I think last time we said how.
So there's actually very few options in this that lead to the good ending.
Because it's Twyla!
All the rest have like...
It's Twyla. Twyla's path isn't good.
18 choices that matter, and hers seems to only have like 15.
Is it how did she die?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's what we did the first time. So we got that one right. Time travel! It's so disorientating! Okay, mystery number. Oh, and what is that? I don't know. Should I tell you? Then how would I know what you're talking about? Does this matter?
No.
Okay. There was an emergency today. I think we told him about Ed, yeah. Oh, this one is weird. If you guys remember, everything was really normal until we looked in his fridge. Mm-hmm. So does this matter?
I'm pretty sure we didn't get really any choices really in this. Anyway.
Okay, well, you knock on the door, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Oh, okay.
Okay, this one is important.
So she just told me that she took a sample of the antifreeze. Sure, whatever. By any means, you know what we're looking for. Back then, when we were at the retirement home, I saw a nearly empty gallon of something magenta-like with the majority of its label scratched off. I took a sample of it. The analysis showed that it was some type of antifreeze. I think I said you took a sample.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
No.
So you question her analysis?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? It's not important. But Huh? Don't worry about it. It would take too long to explain, and it really isn't important how I did it. I just know it's some type of antifreeze. Some type. It's close enough. Wait, so this entire time we were going off of her saying it was antifreeze when it sounds like she might not have even, analyzed it?
Mm-hmm.
It must be some new brand or some bullshit. I don't know. That's not what the important part. When I look further into it, I discovered that whatever brand that it was completely different from the kind used by the retirement home in their vehicles. And that means somebody else had to bring in that antifreeze. Which most likely means it was brought in for the express purpose of hurting somebody.
I think this part is...
Yeah. Alright, does this matter? The truth was, we should have been looking at the bottom shelf the whole time! I don't think it does. Does it? If it does.
When looking for antifreeze from the store... Okay.
Does it matter?
This particular one, no. But there is a point in the store.
Okay. I don't think it's at any of them, if I remember right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's nowhere... This one matters? Because, you get two choices. You get through all three and none of them matter. So maybe I'm not supposed to go to the third one? Some snow stuff here, shovels, gloves, antifreeze, though none of these look like the bottle I'm looking for. There's a lot of blue and green and even some pink, but nothing with this purpley magenta color. I'm pretty sure I just continued looking, so is it maybe we're going off track?
No, it has to be here.
It has to be here?
Yeah.
I think I did that. Yeah. Top shelf. Yeah. Okay, well, we got that one, right?
Yeah, but so far that's like the second one.
I don't like Twyla! It makes me a better person because I don't!
Anyway. Have you... Ooh, do you believe in ghosts? I don't know if I've ever clicked that one.
Do you?
Yeah, I haven't. I'd like to.
Then I do too.
That's not... You can't just believe in them if I do.
Why can't I?
Yeah, why can't he? I think that's actually a reasonable... If you think somebody has good judgment, and you're like, I don't know, do you? And they're like, yeah. And then you're like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess you should come to your own conclusion or whatever, but...
Yeah.
I don't think it's that weird.
Unless this is Mary.
It's her psyche.
I trust your judgment.
That's what I said.
And so if there's something you
believe in, then I believe in it too. I think that makes perfect sense. I guess I can't stop you.
Good night, Mary.
The mystery is numbers indecisive like I am. We share so much in common. Okay, let's see. Twyla, it's a high possibility. At the very least, it's the only lead I have right now, which brings me to believe it's him. So we're talking about Reginald, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Which brings me to I never trusted that man. The only thing is I have no other proof, and I don't think I can get closer to him without appearing suspicious myself. Yes, especially because you suck with people. What if it isn't him? You bring up a good point. I'm pretty sure last time I probably defended him. So, you bring up a good point.
Yeah.
Let's see if I did it. Yeah. I didn't want to go with it because, in my opinion, she's reaching a lot, which I think is true. Maybe I didn't play it as well as I should have. Maybe I should have kissed her butt more. I just don't like Twyla. So but I'm still having a hard time believing it's him. But then again, you've known him longer than I have, I guess. Guess that's a fair point. Listen, Mary, I know a lot of people in this town, but no one has ever struck me with more suspicion than Reginald Tetra?
Yeah.
Okay. I think if we're going to set our sights on any suspect, it should be him. She seems so certain of it. But since she's giving me no real reason to suspect him, yeah.
Oh, this is important.
This one's important?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Who did I go with last
The
time?
boy. Remember, because he was in the car wreck?
Yes! Did I get that right?
No.
Dang it! At this point, why are we surprised? Apparently, I shouldn't be a detective. I was really hoping I'd be a
Twyla's a
good
bad
detective.
detective.
Okay, no, thank you. Thank you for making me feel better. Alright, girl it is. Boop.
Which means this whole thing will be new.
Yeah, this will. I laid on top of the grave and gently shut my eyes. It felt weird to be doing this purposely this time, but I was prepared and I made sure I woke up extra early today so that I'd be ready to fall asleep with no problems. Can I skip? Or is it? No, okay. And it happened. Just like last time, I woke up in an unfamiliar place. But getting a closer look, this place seemed more familiar than I thought. I recognized this place. I looked up at the building before me. Its flowy awning didn't wave in the wind like it usually does, but the glass door was propped open, as if inviting me in. I guess this was my destination. I cautiously took a step inside. This restaurant was completely empty, and things seemed to be covered in a fine layer of dust. I heard about this place being closed temporarily, but the way it looked now made it look as if it had been abandoned for years. Oh, there's a girl here. She didn't seem to acknowledge me when I came in, but she was the only other person here. I approached her. Where are we?
Sounded like some sort of, restaurant.
Well, she definitely looks like a murder victim versus the other guy just looked like a car crash victim.
Yeah, but he had his brakes cut.
That's true. I'm just saying, though, if you, had one picture and then another picture and it was like, you choose, I probably would go with her. Murder victim. As I got closer to the girl, I noticed her playing with her hair. She looks really pretty. She has a flower crown. I like flower crowns. And as she moved it away from her face, I could see the horrible rash that covered her. The dizzy way that she was standing made it seem like she was so exhausted. What happened to her? Merlot?
Merlot.
Merlot! Like the wine! I'm uncultured. And I don't drink wine.
I mean...
You don't drink wine either.
You don't... You do drink wine. You drink sweet...
I only drink wine that tastes like grape juice. Yeah.
The ones Mom calls kid wine.
Kid wine, yeah. That's me. I have the palate of a 10-year-old. Anyway. Who's there? I don't know what kind of voice she should have. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have made myself more known. You're Merlot, right? Merlot. This seems very French. Thank Merlot Corlette?
Chloe.
Chloe? Did I scare you? Not at all. I don't know what kind of inflections to have. I don't know what kind of... Is she like...
She's droney, so that makes me sound like maybe she's like hippie.
Is she? Okay.
I mean, the flower crown also doesn't help.
Okay, that's true. But she's covered in blood. That's not very hippie.
Well, yes, but she's been murdered.
Right. Okay. Now I'm just suddenly thinking like Charles Manson. I could sense you coming. You smell like pretty flowers and old friends. Oh, thank you? Although I can't say I know you. I don't think that's quite true. Well, anyways, I'm really sorry. I don't have a lot of time here. Could I ask you some questions about how you got here? Well, it's been a while since I've been here. What does that mean? I only got here when you did. Haven't been to this place since that awful date. She was on a date and they killed her?
Or she could just mean the time.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'm jumping. You had a bad date here? Okay, wait, maybe I wasn't. Well, my date was nice. I was right. Detective. My meal, not so much. I had an allergy, so... Oh, wait, does that mean that's not blood?
It's a cough up blood splatter.
Oh. I was wondering what a rash had anything to do with it.
Oh yeah, it's the
I see.
Tuberculosis.
So that's how that was. I don't know how to say this without being rude. You got that rash on your face? Mm-hmm. I always break out like this when I have nuts. I guess they accidentally put some in my food. I see. I'm really sorry. It's strange, though. What I ordered was never supposed to come with nuts of any kind. And I used my EpiPen, too. So I just don't know what went wrong. I thought I'd wake up in a hospital. But it turns out it's not... it's not all at all, I guess. The sentence feels weird. I'm very sorry. Was there anything else strange? How so? Did you see anybody? Maybe suspicious?
She's come to terms with her death.
Not that I can think. Yeah, well, if she's a hippie, she's just like, alright, this is the way it's supposed to be. But now that you mention it... Oh? There was another unusual flavor. It was really bitter. I tried to wash it down with some of my wine, but it didn't help at all. It was even like the more I drank, the more I tasted that awful flavor. So it was in the wine. I'm guessing whoever murdered her might not have known about her nut allergy anyways. Yeah. Though she said it didn't have any nuts in it.
It wasn't supposed to have nuts in it.
So did two people try to kill her? Or was it like actually an accident, but somebody was trying to kill her at the same time?
I don't know.
Or were they like, oh, I don't know if it's gonna get her, so I'll just double tap kind of a thing? I guess it didn't mix well with alcohol, but my stomach did anyways. I figured it was just a vegetable I wasn't used to. But then it felt like it was burning, but maybe it was just the nuts. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me. Can I maybe look at your food before I go to see what was in it? Sure, if you'd like. Not that I'll be eating it anymore. She is very well adjusted. I bent down to inspect the food that had been scattered across the floor. It just looked like some salad to me. Tossing them over, I noticed what could have been nuts, but honestly, I'm not sure. I also looked over her spilled wine glass. Did I dare taste it? Well,
Maybe it
it's
was
ghost
wine on
food,
her.
right? What did you say?
I said maybe it was wine on her.
Oh, maybe. It was kind of gross already being on the floor and all. Again, this is Ghostland, so I don't really know how that works, but I don't even like alcohol. But it burned. I guess it's... Oh, time's up. I was awoken by Twyla, who roughly shook me awake. She was clearly running low on patience. Well, did you find out anything? Or did you just waste my time? Tell me what you learned. There was a girl there at a restaurant. The one that's been closed for a little while. She had an allergic reaction to her food. I wonder if that's why they closed. Because someone died there. That'd be kind of awkward. Is that all? No, it wasn't just that. There was something in her food, too. I thought it was just red wine, but it burned as soon as I put it in my mouth. Do you think that's... Oh, definitely. I knew for a fact it was. That's not antifreeze, though. Isn't antifreeze sweet?
They put the stuff in it now so that it's super bitter.
Would that burn, though?
Antifreeze just itself burns you. It's a harsh chemical.
Then how do people eat it without... Well, in the past, eat it without knowing that they were eating?
Because once you've swallowed it, there's nothing you can do to... It doesn't burn in your mouth. It burns while...
Later. Okay, I got it.
It goes
I was like, then why did people die? Okay. I knew for a fact that it was. You did? I recently heard from the inside source that they've found traces of something else in the girl's food after claiming she died of an allergy. Really? I heard there was some incident there, but I never heard that. Of course you didn't. Because they don't want you to know. Who doesn't? I have to get going, Mary. But I have to say...
They don't want you to know.
I don't know what you did, but this ability of yours seems like it'll be useful to me. I'll get back to you on this later. Alright. Alright. I want to believe that Twyla's a good person. I want to believe that Crone's just trying to protect me. Have we gotten any of these choices before?
I don't remember this one, but...
I don't either. I guess we should talk about Twyla since this is Twyla's route.
Correct.
Oh, this was a choice!
Yeah.
I want to believe that Twyla is a good person. So far, none of these have been choices, so I was just like, doop, 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 doop. Well, the girl I'm friends with... Oh, we chose that before. Okay. I want to help Twyla, but Crone would be really mad yesterday. Wait. Crone was really mad yesterday seeing me with her. If I don't help, she might be missing out on evidence because of me, but... Blah, blah, blah. Where'd she invite me to? Oh, this is the party? Is this the party?
This is... I think this is the hardware store.
Oh. Her turn. I guess I'll go with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does this matter?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, last time I said a birdhouse because I thought that would be funny. Looking for antifreeze?
No.
Okay. I was like, I feel like that. So then is it buying new tools?
Nope. Birdhouse was the...
Oh, I was right the first time?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good for me, detective. Does this matter?
I think so. Yeah. This matters.
So have you worked with rodents before? Last time I said kinda.
Wrong.
How dare you? Okay, so well, no, but I've worked with many other small animals before. They're not that bad, just misunderstood. Reginald and I spoke as he drove. I feel that way about a lot of those kinds of animals. I've even had a tarantula when I was younger. Nelson?
Fascinating.
Did we have this conversation? Okay. Okay. Does this matter?
No.
Okay. Then, should I just skip to the end? Because I'm pretty sure it's just investigate the...
Yeah, I think we have to go through all of them, though, if I remember right.
Well, isn't it in the bedroom?
No, it's in the hallway, isn't it? Or no.
No, I swear it's...
Just hit skip. I think we had to go through all of them before.
I think it's the bedroom.
Okay, think like the bedroom.
Dang it.
Yeah, see?
Okay, well then I'll just skip through all these. Basically, we don't find anything.
Yeah.
Bathroom? Twyla?
There it is.
Oh! I totally thought that... Okay. Open the door. Kick open the door. Twyla was right. I didn't want to get caught. And who knows what's in there. Wait. And knowing what was in there was important. I think... Open it. Is this important?
The next important choice is at the dinner.
Okay. Good night.
Cold point.
Huh?
Cold point.
Oh, yes. Cold Point, where all the fashionable teens go. What the heck did this guy say?
He wants us to do our... Twyla said that we could talk to ghosts. And he's like, oh, show me. My mother's dead. Why don't you talk to her?
Okay, well, last time I said be honest and refuse because I was like, well, what if I say something? If I lie and I get it wrong, wouldn't that look worse?
But then that ended up making Twyla mad at us.
Right, so I guess pretend to do it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a slippery slope. Everyone was looking at me. I had to do something. Hopefully, if I stayed vague enough, it would be enough to please them. That sounds like...
It's what?
Yeah! I was like,
Psychics.
that's what like TV ones do sometimes.
That's what they do all
If
the
you
time.
believe in psychics, I don't want to offend you. Dustin does not.
Well, it's either everyone is psychic or no one is psychic because everyone's brains are pretty much the same.
I have no idea. Anyway.
So unless there's a fourth dimensional aspect to human beings.
Maybe. I have no idea. I'm trying to think of that one song by Willow Smith, but that's the sixth dimension. Anyway, would it be enough to please them? So, you want me to talk to your late mother, correct?
That's right.
Alright. I'll see if I can reach her. I close my eyes for a few seconds, clasp my hands together, pretending to be able to sense someone there. It's faint, but I think I can reach her. She's saying she misses you dearly. Ooh, that's also a slippery slope. What if they hated each other? Let's be honest, it's rich people.
Yeah, this is hard to watch.
Sorry, I'm sorry if you're rich. Not that I'm sorry if you're rich, but anyway.
Oh, what else does she say?
I feel like this is a trap.
Yeah, of course it's a trap. His mother's not dead.
I prayed he had siblings. Why? Oh! She's saying... She's telling me you are always her favorite child. That she was always so proud of you. She was worried for you when she died, but she sees now that she had no reason to be. She knows you're always trying to do the right thing, even if it's hard. She misses you, but she knows she'll see you again soon. I'm I'm losing her a bit, but before she goes... It's like...
This is so uncomfortable.
she just wants to know that... Wait, she just wants you to know that she loves you very much. What if he starts crying? Did it work? It was quiet. I felt nervous. Was it good enough? Should I have been more specific? Probably. That's... Oh! I called it!
Unless he's
Was he lying?
it up.
The man started crying right in front of me. Did he really believe it? I was expecting him to tell me his mom was actually alive even. That's what we thought.
Oh, Ma, I miss you too, Ma.
Okay. The people sitting across from us and a few others began to give me a small golf clap. Seemingly impressed with me.
Unless they're just impressed with the fact that you made him cry.
I felt flattered even though I hadn't really done anything. A few of them asked if I could talk to their relatives for them, but Twyla stopped them, saying I had done enough. I silently thanked her. The food was delicious, and the food was delicious, and it made it feel semi-worthy that I came. And eventually, the party came to an end. Twyla thanked me for coming, and I told her driver would take me home. Though in the car, I simply asked them to take me to the bus stop. Luckily, I didn't miss the last bus, and I got home safely. I can't believe that worked.
She's talking about the dinner.
So the end's different. But I think in the end, I was glad I went.
That's lovely to hear, then.
I wish I could eat dinner with my parents again.
One day soon.
They are safe, right? Not just alive, but they're fed and warm.
I think after this is the same.
Yeah. And will I see them? Will I see you? Will I see you?
I think that's what we chose last time.
Yeah. Okay. Call Twyla! Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay, last time I think we tried to call the mystery number, didn't we? And he didn't pick up?
Yeah.
I think so. Alright, so call
then
Twyla.
Then he texted, it was like, you have to pick one of your friends.
Right.
I
So
can't
call Twyla. Boop, 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 boop. I called Twyla. I think we could, yeah. Okay, so either way we end up at her house. Now, does this matter where we go?
The only thing is that we have to talk with Tenzin.
Okay, so then go to the living room, yeah?
Or Denzin?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's in the living room. Yeah, I decided to go into the living room, curious as to what Denzin had been watching.
But we went there. We went there anyway after we went somewhere else.
Yeah, I think either way you end up there. As I made my way down the steps, I could already hear a familiar jingle and a crowd cheer. Actually, wait, no, that's Family Feud.
No,
this is Jeopardy.
More similar to Jeopardy.
I don't know Jeopardy. I don't watch Jeopardy. If you know the Jeopardy jingle, drop it down below.
Well,
what is it? I don't know it.
I know there's the waiting music. There's the yeah. While they're doing their answers.
Yeah.
But
Okay, this, yeah. Is this important?
Yeah.
I got it right the first time, I think.
Yeah, you have to get it right.
Life cut short.
Yeah. Alright, that's it.
But she still says, though, she's not our friend, even though we kissed her butt so much.
Das is everything that we had to do.
Alright. Again, I don't get many texts from her. But I've been trying not to let it get to me. I think I should have known deep down it was always going to be like this. But, I mean, I guess I can't blame her.
Did this stop you skipping?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, do you want me to hit it real quick? Yeah, see? It's not all that bad, though. I've been keeping busy so I won't feel lonely. It's nearing evening now, and I'm getting ready to make dinner. Or, well, I was until I got a text from Twy. Is this different?
It must be.
Mary, how soon can you meet me? We're going to catch the butcher today. Today? Like right now today? If that was true, then I couldn't keep her waiting. I told Twyla I could meet her at the cemetery as I rushed out of the house. The bus to the city couldn't come quick enough. Luckily, I was able to meet Twyla within the hour. I had been waiting on the sidewalk outside of the cemetery when she pulled up in a car next to me. Surprisingly, she was the one driving this time instead of having someone else drive it for her. Okay, we're going to the lake, right?
I don't know.
I jumped into the passenger side, not even questioning anything until I got inside. Where are we going, actually? Yeah,
this would imply that, because she thinks Reginald's the butcher. This would imply that we're going after Reginald.
Okay.
Whereas before, she took us to a lake where apparently Crowan's victims are.
Yeah. Which is crazy, and I don't understand if that's a thing, but whatever. I think if her hands gripped the wheel any harder, it would snap. The setting sun welcomed us as we finally pulled up to Reginald's apartment building. Yeah, so this is different. Is it Reginald? I mean, the whole entire time I thought that it was, because he's a little weird, but I didn't, actually think that it was.
We have, 3 vigilante groups.
I don't know, at this point!
Each other is the butcher.
At this point! It wasn't us, so it's gotta be them. Twyla? She parked the car, got out, and then yanked me out as well. Rude. The grip she used on her steering wheel was now tied around my wrist as she hurriedly stomped us up to the door. What are we just gonna bust in?
Twyla very much sees her killing bad guys, is what she's doing.
I'm not good. That's not okay.
Crowan implied that the people that she said he had killed needed to die for some reason.
Which is crazy as well.
And then, if she's right about Reginald killing people.
I'm so confused at this point. Confused.
We'll have to see on Reginald's route.
Yeah. I nearly tripped over my own 2 feet before I was able to catch her rhythm. Twyla! I called out, but she didn't seem to be listening. Twyla! Twy! What is this about? What did you do? Did she kill Reginald? Without turning to face me, she said, "Remember how you told me it smelled bad when you visited Reginald's apartment last?" I mean, yeah, but wasn't that because of the rats?
Yeah, at least that's what we assumed.
Dead bodies?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it was the rats, remember? Twyla didn't say anything after that. And after we entered the building, Twyla took me up to the door in the front. The door was cracked. Creaked? Cracked. Is it creaked? Am I reading that wrong?
It would be creaked.
That's weird. The door was creaked open slightly with a faint green glow leaking through. Okay.
It's a portal to the ghost room.
I have no idea. Why is it glowing? It's just LEDs. The smell from last time lingered, but it was even stronger now. It seemed to permeate throughout the hall. It was somehow faint and yet terribly strong at the same time.
Reginald has a drug lab.
That's not the butcher, though. This is the apartment of the landlady. Did he kill his landlady?
He did say he found her annoying.
What?
Though he also said nobody had seen her in a while.
Yeah, if she's dead. Twyla said flatly, "Go ahead, take a look inside. I'm guessing she's dead."
Yeah, I think
Why? Do it. I didn't want to, already fearing what might be behind that door. But it looked as though I wasn't going to be given any choice. Why would it be glowing, though? Feeling heaviness in my chest and legs, I made my way over to the door. I tried not to touch it as I leaned my head forward and peered inside. And regretted what I saw. Ooh. I felt my heart sink even deeper into my chest as my throat struggled not to go dry. Are you telling me that the smell from before was... Absolutely. I felt sick. It was Reginald's own apartment and his landlady? Wait. But I still had trouble believing it was really him. Wait, so is this his apartment?
I don't know.
I know, that sentence confused me. Until, as if the evidence against him wasn't damning enough, I turned to Twyla as she pulled out a pair of gloves and put them on. She moved past me and opened the door, talking, sorry. I was like, talking to me as she did so. When you went inside Reginald's apartment that day, I'd gone around and talked to whatever neighbors of his happened to be home. They said that the smell had been going around for days. They filed a complaint after complaint, but never got a response. They figured their landlady was too lazy to call someone to take care of it. That didn't sound right to me. So I had a special friend of mine come in to help determine what was really going on. And we found this. Has she been just sitting here the whole time, Twy? Why didn't you call someone? And who's this friend of yours? What's happening? Well, I had to make sure that I was right first. They helped me determine the cause of death was due to food tampering, with traces of that same antifreeze-like substance from before. And if that wasn't enough, Twyla bent over and picked up something off the ground. A hair? What do you think of this? I have to say I'm surprised. He made it hard to get concrete evidence for him. And then just, got ahead of himself? Let himself slip? I suppose I shouldn't be complaining. It makes my life easier. I just find it curious, that's all. Well, a lot of serial killers do end up slipping up because they get too cocky.
Or is she planting evidence?
I was gonna say, but at the same time, I don't exactly trust Twyla. I couldn't believe it. All the evidence was right in front of me, but Reginald had always been so nice. Could he really... I was alone and with this man at times. He found me sleeping in the cemetery by myself once. But he never hurt me. Even when given the opportunity to, could it really be all this time? My head swirled with thoughts and emotions as Twyla exited through the door to meet me in the hallway once again.
Also, on the other timeline,
yeah,
we slept in his apartment, but
and he never did anything.
No, but,
and there was no smell.
Yeah, there was no smell, and there was no... whenever Mary sleeps above a body...
yeah, she teleports into the ghost land. Okay. We have very strong evidence against him. Now what? Do we finally go to someone else with it now? Twyla opened her mouth to talk to me, but as I watched her gaze move past and behind me, her mouth hung open a few seconds longer as her eyes reacted, and I already knew what that meant. Reginald's behind us. I turned around to be greeted by none other than Reginald himself. He was carrying grocery bags on his arms and wore a smile on his face as if nothing was wrong. Something was definitely wrong.
Hello, girls. I didn't expect to see you here this late. Or rather, at all, for that matter. How do you do?
I'm good. How are you?
Why are you staring at me like that? Is something the matter?
Stop playing dumb.
Beg your pardon?
We know it's you. Twy.
Who is what me? What?
Reginald. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About the serial killer in town. We know it's you.
Me? Oh, Twyla, darling. That's not very funny to joke about.
Are you fucking serious right now? I told you, stop playing dumb.
Why, do tell me, Twyla. If I really was the killer, what would stop me from killing you right now, then?
That's a good point. He makes a good point. This. Oh! That's so funny. What would stop me from killing you? Oh, I don't know. But man!
That's a old-looking gun.
Maybe she got it from her uncle. Woo! That made me laugh.
Crowan's gun was like,
modern.
pistol.
Yeah.
This is like... That almost has... Is that supposed to be a ramrod?
I don't know.
Either way, it has the...
All right, here we go. Reginald and I took a step back in shock as Twyla pulled out a gun that she had been concealing. What was going on here? Was she always carrying that? Let me explain to you how this is going to go down. We're not going to call the police. We're not? Nope. Reginald is going to turn himself in. And if he refuses, then I'm going to shoot him right here and now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a very different gun.
I don't think that the best decision is necessary to put yourself in between the two of them. Because Twyla does not give a crap about anyone. I ran past Twy and put myself in front of Reginald. I don't know what I was thinking. And I truly felt that when I realized I was right in her line of fire. God forbid she slipped. But I couldn't have her shoot Reginald out of nowhere. Well, yeah, you don't just get to murder someone because you think they're guilty. You have to...
the Wild West.
Yeah, there's the whole justice system for a reason. It's guilty... No, it's innocent until proven guilty. Not the other way around. And you have to do it in, like, a court of law. You can't just be like, oh, a hair that's blonde? It must be him. Twyla, wait. Can't we just talk about this for a minute? You're getting way too ahead of yourself here. What if he didn't do it after all? What if this is just a whole misunderstanding? Does she have pupils? I don't know if she has pupils there. Twyla just stared at me, the gun still firm in her hand. I knew that if she wanted to shoot Reginald, she'd have to go through me first, but with the way that she was looking at me right now, it felt as if she wouldn't mind having to. Please, Twy, put the gun away. Maybe we just... Mary, duck! Huh? And then everything was dark. I can only guess Reginald hit me with something. So was it Reginald?
That already hit us so that we wouldn't...
I don't know. I suppose that's what I get for standing in front of him. I could tell...
Because he generally seems to like us.
Yeah. Yeah, like a lot, I thought. I could tell that it was a while before I opened my eyes. And when I did, all I could feel for a few seconds was the terrible ringing pain in my head. Well, this is different than what I was expecting to happen. It took a bit to adjust to the light, but I was eventually able to see, even if just a bit. I was in some sort of laundry... What is it? Wait.
Laundromat?
Yeah, laundromat, it appeared. For some reason, I was like laundromat, but then I was like, wait,
It's not laundry.
What is it?
It's laundromat.
Say it again.
Laundromat?
Okay, that. It was old. It's like when Trevor and I were like, it's drowned or whatever. And you guys were like, no, it's...
Drown?
Yeah. And I'm like, we're saying the same thing. Drowned. 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 Drowned.
You put the D at the end
Drowned.
again.
Okay. It was old and run down, so I don't even know how we got in. Is this not in the basement? I totally thought that this was just in the basement.
I know, this looks like a apartment basement.
Yeah. I was tied down to some sort of post with rope preventing me from moving my arms. And in front of me was Reginald himself. He was turned away from me, so he didn't recognize that I was awake yet. Or realize. But I could see him breathing heavily like he was nervous. Or he just carried us all the way here, to be fair. And tied us up.
Or he wasn't guilty, but decided...
to freak out. I mean, there was a gun. And just faintly I could hear him rambling to himself. I couldn't make out his words, though, despite how quiet everything was, except for him. Eventually, he began pacing, and that's when he noticed I was awake.
Oh, good morning, doll.
I don't like that you're calling me that.
How are you feeling?
Oh, you know.
You always call this deer, not doll. Which, I mean, it's similar, but...
I'm great. How are you, Reginald?
It has very different connotations. I didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Reginald, it's really... I felt my words get caught in my mouth. What could I possibly say in a situation like this? Reginald approached me. I felt my stomach twist with each step he took towards me. I mean, if he wanted to kill you, he could have already done it. Unless he wants to, like, torture us.
Or he plans to keep us in his basement.
That I could see. And I felt my breath shorten as he leaned down in front of me. He placed a hand on my face, and I tried... Wait. He placed a hand on my face, and I had no choice but to look at him. Was his face... Okay, that's very close. You're very close. You're very close to me. Reginald?
Please don't be scared.
Okay, listen. I don't know about you guys, but I don't find the most reassuring thing when I'm like, hey, I'm tied up, what's going on? To be, don't worry! That's not how you reassure someone.
I'm not going to hurt you, I promise.
Oh, no. Is it really you?
Do you think I would hurt you, Mary?
No. Please, I want to know. Did you kill those people?
Would you be upset with me if I did?
No, it's totally cool. It's totally cool with me. Lie, Mary, lie. Lie, Mary.
You look nervous.
No! You're just really close.
I want to know what happened to Twyla.
Yeah.
Because Crowan shooting her didn't do anything to her.
Yeah. And if you're confused, go watch it. It's crazy at the end.
So, how did he take care of her? What's up with her?
I have no idea.
Is she tied up also?
No.
Because she does...
I feel like he just took us. I feel like he likes us. I thought.
Yes, but my point is... So, Crowan shot her in his bad ending.
Yeah.
And she just got up. Though she was hurt.
Yeah.
She wasn't, like...
Yeah, she, like, limped off, I think.
Yeah. And so, is it that... And then, yeah, Crowan also took a pretty hard beating and then was able to keep going.
Yeah.
Are they, like...
Super soldiers.
Immortal, but they can
I don't think they're
still get
immortal.
hurt?
I don't know.
Well, because it also very much seemed to imply that Crowan wasn't dead at the end of the bad ending for this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on.
Please stop worrying. I promise, it's all going to be okay.
That's a big promise.
I mean, you've been so happy, right? All those funerals.
Okay, don't make this a me thing. This is a you thing. Alright, don't try to twist this into I was being romantic. No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Giving her what she wanted.
No! No. That's a lie. Friggin' liar. Anyway.
You've been able to enjoy them, haven't you? The way you complete them. It's all been to make you happy.
No way, Jose. I think that's total bull right there.
Haven't you been happy?
Reginald, she didn't even go to half of the funerals. So that's a lie! What are you talking about? Eventually, Reginald stood back up again. He took a deep breath and straightened his coat. I don't know why I wanted to put clothes.
You know, this wasn't my plan. But you can always plan for everything, you know? So I'll go and make it work, okay? Stay right here and don't go anywhere.
Okay.
Promise I'll be right back.
Okay.
How's this the good ending?
And just like, I know, right?
Well, I guess
our cousin didn't die, yeah.
And to marry, that would be better.
That would be better, yeah. And just like he said, he left, leaving me stranded here waiting for his return. I'm guessing maybe somebody will save her, or I'll escape. What was I going to do? I really messed up now, huh? Twyla was right all along. I mean, okay, Mary, don't blame yourself, because...
Is Twyla gonna walk in with a bullet hole in her?
Oh, that'd be weird. Is she okay?
Her head partially caved in.
I hope I didn't mess it all up for her again. Twyla had a gun, though, so hopefully she's okay.
Did she shoot Reginald, and is he also in this
You're
weird...
asking somebody... I don't know! I don't know what's going on! If only I hadn't been so stupid. Okay, I just feel like I have to defend Mary here, because it's like, Twyla didn't tell us anything for a very long period of time.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden at the end, she's like, look, I was right. And then the dude's there. And it's like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm not going to tell you anything. All of a sudden, here's a truth bomb. Now you need to trust me. Like, that's not how humans work. Yeah. So, Mary, don't blame yourself. You're not stupid. You were just, confused. Maybe then I wouldn't be in this situation right now. Right as I was beginning to fear all hope was lost, I felt a buzz against my back. My phone? Oh, my phone? That definitely was my phone. I'm surprised he didn't take it away. Although, it's not like I could reach it from my position. But maybe... How's it in my back? I started shifting around, trying to get the ropes loose. I doubted I would be able to, but I tried regardless. At the very least, if I could get my phone or something, maybe I'd hope. I just hoped Reginald wouldn't come back before then. And then out of nowhere, it seemed like the rope just fell off. Ghosts? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I was confused. Did he not tie it tight? I mean, I guess he did say he didn't want to hurt me. With the rope off, I rushed towards the front entrance. I pulled hard on the handles. Locked. Even though I could have sworn Reginald left this way.
I mean, he could have left.
Yeah, he could have turned around. I tried the back doors and the side doors too, but it was no use. I was just trapped in a bigger cage. But I did have my phone. So trying to calm my nerves, I sat back against the post and took it out. I was about to call the police when I saw my phone was full of messages from Twyla. They were still going. It seemed like she was okay after all. Well, that's good, I guess. Twyla? Oh, fuck, you're finally answering. I've been trying to get a hold of you forever. I see he didn't gut you yet. Wow, thank you. Way to make this situation so much better. Twy, I'm gonna call the police. Don't! Not yet. I need you to trust me, okay? Really fucking trust me this time. As uneasy as it made me feel, I trusted Twyla. I mean, I guess she was right, so...
Oh, is she gonna make us kill Reginald?
She better not! Even if she does things in an underhanded way at times, she's always had the best intentions.
This is going longer than I thought it would.
When I didn't trust her, things usually didn't go well for us. So I'm going to trust her now. Because even if she doesn't want to be, that's what friends do. Yeah! Friendship! That's what this is all about. Where are you right now? Honestly, I don't know. Okay.
A laundromat?
There we go. What? Describe it to me. I don't know. There's like laundry machines and all. It looks like it hasn't been used in ages. There's no signs or anything. Can you see outside? Describe what's surrounding the building you're in. Okay. I gave Twyla a description of everything nearby, even though there didn't seem to be much. Despite this, it seems as though all of it made perfect sense to her. I know where you are now. I'm going to get there soon. But all the doors are locked. How are you going to get in? If there's a window, she'll break it. I have a plan for that, don't worry. Just sit where you are and keep pretending to be kidnapped. Okay.
Also, you can pick locks. If you know how.
Eventually, he came back just like he said he would. Ah! She got her ropes back on.
Oh, good. You're still here.
I mean,
of course you are.
yeah.
Hope it didn't leave you bored, darling. Like I said, I just had something to take care of first. But as I said, everything is going to work itself out, okay?
Okay. Reginald once again took a step toward me. I had no idea what he was going to do. He reached his hand towards me and...
Ooh, leg shot.
Twyla burst in just in time. She immediately shot Reginald in the leg. It took her one perfect hit. One hit and he was down. It was so easy for her. Maybe she was training, I don't know. Reginald fell to the ground without a scream. He was huffing heavily, blood oozing from his leg as Twyla came to untie me. What do you think of my rope work, Reginald? What? I had to make sure you didn't suspect anything, so I tied her back up the best I could. Did she tie us up? I'll admit, I'm a bit rustier than you, though. Reginald didn't say anything, of course. This scares me. So she did call the police! Oh, about time they showed up. You actually got the police this time? Yeah. I didn't want to, but it seems like this way was going to be the quickest way to take care of it all. I'm going outside to talk to them. You stay here with Reginald real quick while I explain things. I don't know if that's the best idea. Wait, what? Why can't I go out there with you? Trust me. Okay. Also, here. Is it the gun? Twyla walked over and gave me... Oh, no. Wait, I can't use this. You probably won't need to. It's just in case he tries anything in the 2 minutes I'm out there. Okay. I accepted as she passed the gun into my hands. Huh?
I have a bad
feeling too! It felt cold and uncomfortable. But I held it tight as Twyla exited the front door. I looked down at Reginald, who was still writhing a bit on the floor. He didn't say anything until...
Mary?
Oh no. Reginald slowly tried to get it up, though his leg was obviously holding him down. Stop moving! I'll shoot! I will!
Mary, darling. It's okay. I said I wasn't going to hurt you, didn't I? I just wanted to share something with you. I just really want you to know.
I watched as Reginald stood up on his own 2 feet. My feet felt frozen in place while the gun shook in my trembling hands. Where was Twyla already? Reginald shuffled towards me. He reached his hands out to calm mine, and I was held there by him as he told me something I'm not sure I'll ever forget, or even understand.
You know, I adore the idea of death and whatnot.
Well, you, but I know you.
I know you
would,
adore
yeah.
it. Oh, yeah, I would. How does it work? At least, that's how it appears to me.
No, she doesn't.
So I just wanted to let you know. Death is not at all what you've been made to believe it is. I promise you. It is not an eternity of dreams or nightmares. It is not comforting. It is not warm. So please, Mary, do me a favor and stop killing me, okay?
What? Lost in his words, I found myself unable to react as he wrapped his hands around mine. And he took the gun from my trembling fingertips and pressed the barrel to his temple. What? What? Since then, it's been a month since that day. My therapist says I'm getting better at dealing with the memories from it.
That person had antennas.
This is so weird. Things have been much different ever since the incident. For one, there seems to be much fewer deaths around the city. So, what?
Fewer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too! So I guess that means I don't like to think about it much, but I'm at least happy that things are calmer now. I don't think I noticed it before, but I do see a lot more people walking around than before. Maybe that's just because the weather has been uncharacteristically nice lately. Is Mary, okay? Oh, right! Speaking of things that have been different lately, the number that used to text me stopped around that time, too. Okay, but they do that every single time.
Yeah.
But I guess I don't know. And I still don't have a clue about where my parents are. Thinking about it too much makes me worry, but my therapist has been helping me feel a lot calmer about it. It was true that Twyla said to me that night that she didn't really intend to talk to me anymore after we caught the killer. This seems sad. I mean, the other one was sad too, but because she doesn't really. She never messages me anymore. Occasionally I message her first, but less than half the time I will get an answer back. And even when I do, it's usually only because I asked her a question about something I was curious about. But it actually doesn't bother me all that much. Not as much as I thought it would. Because sometimes I see her outside, in the library or at the park. And every time she notices me too. And although she never says anything, she always waves at me, and I appreciate it. I do. Twyla has never been much of a people person, I know that. Friendships didn't seem like something of importance to her. So, in that sense, getting away from her is more than okay with me. Speaking of Twyla, I was actually headed down to the library to return some books after my session. Maybe pick up some more. When I see Twyla in the library, I go and sit near her. And for me, at least, I always have a pleasant time reading with her. So, I'll see if she wants to come today, too. I'm going to the library to read. Would you want to come? ... Good ending.
Fairest weather friends.
Weird. That is completely different than what I thought it would be.
Yeah, Very different.
Yeah. Congratulations! You've just completed a route of Cemetery Mary. Thank you for playing. But, do you think you can get the true ending if you try again? Weird. Should I save or no? No, right?
I mean, we can't save.
Okay. Weird. Very weird. That was good, though. So, I don't know. I'm still so confused. Because it's like, does that mean Reginald was the bad guy the entire time? He was the butcher the entire time?
Or, I mean...
Because we're gonna play Reginald's route next.
It means that he was killing some people, because like she said, deaths are fewer.
Yeah. So it might not have been the butcher. I mean, he was, I guess, a serial killer, but maybe not the serial killer we were looking for.
That, or we live in a town that has 3 serial killers.
Yeah.
All of which are our friends.
Yeah. Wow. Cool. I liked it. Good job. Yay. Well, that is the end of today's stream of Cemetery Mary. If you guys enjoyed it, please come back next Friday and we will start Reginald's route, I believe. Yeah, this is one of the last ones. If you're joining today and you have no idea what's happening, you can check out our YouTube channel.
All the true endings too.
I don't know. You can check out our YouTube channel, and we have all the videos up there. You can watch Crone's route, both endings, Twyla's route, both endings now, and catch up before we start the next round of Cemetery Mary. If you enjoy watching Dustin and I, you can come check us out. Stream Monday, we stream Kirby. Wednesday, we stream Pokemon. And then Fridays, we stream Cemetery Mary. We also, like I said, have our YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you like it, hit that follow button. Go subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.